to start, although... Hello, everyone. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is chaos. Okay. Just give me a second here. Absolute chaos. Okay, where's my streamer cam? There it is. Hello, hello, everybody. I am struggling. Okay. This is the thing. If you're on screen mode, it's really tough to get the streamer cam working properly because I need my second monitor for the streamer cam. So then the first monitor, I can only control my Rec Room character and I can't have chat up. So I have it on my phone right now, but we'll see how long that lasts. I always forget how much of a ordeal it is. So I was like last minute, I'm like, oh wait, I'm gonna go screen mode right now. But then I'm like, oh, I also don't have a streamer cam. So cool. That's okay. Hello, Carson. Storming Decker. Hello, mods. I saw a few of you in chat before. Thank you so much for stopping by the mod chat. Am I quiet? Okay, let me see. I'm just gonna maybe put away my streamer cam. Is that better? Am I any more loud? I turned up my mic, but I don't know if that actually helped. Let me see. I'm actually going to turn it up in my actual sound settings. So just give me a second here. I'm wildly unprepared. All right, let me know if that's any louder. It should be quite a bit louder. I just turned up my actual mic. And I think... that should be better. Let me know if that's a little bit... You don't notice a difference? Turn the music down. Oh, okay, yeah. There, I'll just turn the music way down. Because I did have the music quite loud, but... Last time it just depended on... I think last time I was in VR, so I think on my... yeah. Let's try that. Hopefully it's not too loud now. Let me know. It's kind of chaotic because I'm like trying to... have an event going with people in the background who are shooting me. This is not where we originally had planned to have the event. We were going to have the event in a different room, but last minute we decided to change it, and there's my streamer cam. All right, I've got people on the ground can see me in stream. There we go. Awesome. That's pretty good, as long as no one takes me out. Please don't shoot me, everyone. Awesome. Hello, Skittles. Fudge, you can't hear the music, but I didn't want to have my mic also be too drowned out by it, so we'll see. We will see what happens. Mic is a little too loud now. Oh my god, why didn't I do a stream test today? Okay, let me just give me a second. Oh my god, I've never been this unprepared for a stream. Okay, I turned down the mic a little bit. Apparently we're doing a stream test live, so sorry about that. Hopefully it's a bit better now. And then what you guys are saying to me is also a bit delayed because of the stream latency, but it should be just fine. We'll get it sorted out. I don't use my screen mode mic a lot, like my Yeti. I usually am in VR, so... But I thought it would be easier to do it like this today, but also it's not. So far it's not. But yes, hello. Yeah, steampunk, possibly. I actually had, I think 200 and something when we were doing building the emu invention last week. I think it's higher just because people are on summer vacation and things like that. So there's that. And also, I don't know. I like to think as my channel grows, my live stream audience would grow, but it's kind of remained pretty stable around like 100 people watching-ish, so. Yes, good carry, Nightbot, thank you. And hello, Dragon. How are you? That's awesome. Ralphie, I use the Valve Index. I also still have my Quest 2, but it's not something that I use a ton. I use it for trip like meditation, like that app. Otherwise, if I'm traveling, I use it as well. So yeah, but otherwise it's I'm on my Index typically. Oh, hey, Billy Bob. I just saw your message earlier, I think on your on YouTube. I was responding to a few comments and I saw your message. Hi, Soul Moose. D-Man, how many tokens do you have? I don't want to answer that one. I think it's getting a little bit nuts with all the map promotion I've been doing and things like that. Recent contests, so I don't really want to share. People are just going to ask for gifts. It's not great. Oh, hi, Rec Room Gaming. You're in the event. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining the event. What I'm going to do today is I thought we could just have more of a chill stream where we answer questions. So if you have any questions for me, you can post them in chat and then Cosm. See, this thing, we're getting there. So there are people here that can be in the background of the live stream, and we do have the event running. But what I'm going to do after the stream is I'm going to hop off screen mode and hop into VR, and that's when the event coordinators are going to come and help and take some photos. And if anyone wants to ask me a question there too, if they don't want to take a photo, they just have a quick question, we can do that as well. We've been trying to practice more with these live events with getting, you know, an orchestrated lineup going and some semblance of non-chaos, but we'll see. And I have slow mode on too. You guys are still typing so quick. Yes, and thanks, Jeb. There will definitely be other opportunities to join events. I've been doing a ton of events this month. I've been meeting actually some of the same people over and over because they're really good, I guess, at joining right when the event starts. But yeah, so it's super cool. I wish I almost wasn't on screen mode now just because the whole streamer cam issue. I wonder if I could like hop on VR. Probably not. All right, I've committed. Tara, you're committed. Just do it. Oh, thank you, Bloody on VR. Mini Slayer. That question comes up a lot. You know, as a Canadian, I think it definitely does belong on pizza, and people can hate me for that. Ralphie, no, I don't have Rec Room Studio, but I just applied because I figured, hey, kind of want to start messing around with this, even if just to make backgrounds and things like that. I think it would be cool. Steampunk, actually, back in the day, I used to try out a lot of hair dyes because you could get temporary hair dye back in the day. And that was a lot better because... Can you not shoot me? Stop shooting me, please. It's going to make me fall, but I'm going to have to... Oh, there's a lot of arrows in my back. This is the joys of doing this in a PvP, which is fun. Okay, so... I'm just going to see if I can put my streamer cam away because it just might be easier for me. Unfortunately, there's this glitch with Rec Room where you can't really just put your streamer cam away. Let's see if I can actually do this. I mean, you can, but let me just try this to have chat open over here. Yeah, that'll work a bit better. Okay, then I can have my questions here. Okay, we're foregoing the streamer cam. It's too difficult for me. Okay. Ghost, what motivates me to keep going? I would say, honestly, I'm just kind of a slave driver when it comes to work. I definitely keep wanting to see bigger, better numbers. And just in general, I really enjoy what I do. So it's not like I have to struggle to keep going. It's fun. Twilight, this is possibly the epitome of chaos. I knew when I was here before that I could try to get people in this event to hopefully answer some questions. Hi, you guys. And hopefully be able to have them participate in the Q&A. But if I keep getting shot at, that will determine whether or not I can actually continue or not. Okay. I absolutely mad respect that you're shooting me, but can you not? So that I don't want to have to room ban you. It's a PvP, so I don't know how much I have like ability to complain about this too. I feel like I just need to start Rec Room again too because I'm on screen mode, but it's really bothering me because now I can't just put the streamer cam away. You have to literally like, now it's in both my monitors, so I'm just gonna probably just restart the game, honestly. Monopoly is the cause of a lot of fights, honestly. That is literally, oh my gosh. I remember getting in fights with my family when I played it, or my friends as a kid. And I used to stash money under the board. I don't know if that's cheating or not, but... So yeah. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like put this on hiatus for a second. And I'm gonna hop on VR so I can like do what I'm supposed to do. Okay. It should work just fine. Just be a second. I'm just gonna put it back to the room intro for a second, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna hop on VR. Be patient, everybody. All right, I think that's better. Okay. Fail on the screen mode. Fail on the screen mode. Okay. Hopefully that is just fine, you guys. Let me know if there's any issues. I've never actually gone from like switching platforms in the middle of a live stream, but I'll be the first to admit that that was kind of chaos. So let's just start over, shall we? I'm even gonna switch outfits just to switch it up. What should I wear? I have so many outfits. Okay, I'll wear this. Okay, so let me go back to the event. And hopefully... It's just really annoying because I can't use my streamer cam properly on screen mode. I don't know if it's always been like that, but yeah. Hi, Twilight. Thanks for joining the stream. Everything sounds good. Thank you so much, Chim. Those little, like, audio updates, they mean a lot to me. I'm like,
Eric!
All right.
Eric,
I'm on VR now. Okay. I have to turn voices way down. Okay. That works. Okay. Hi, you guys. I'm on VR. If you shoot me, then I don't know. I can't continue to do what I'm doing. And I will just have to leave the event. So please don't shoot me with your bows. Okay, so let me get my streamer cam, which I can properly use now that I'm not on screen mode. All right. Okay, that's perfect. All right. Yep. Hi, you guys. Thanks for joining the event today. There's, you want to wave to the live stream? I've got my streamer camera. Actually, it's not facing me. It's facing this way. So if you want to wave to the stream, come over here. Awesome. So what we're going to do today is a little bit of a Q&A. I have some questions. I don't have voices completely off, so if you type, I'll be able to see it. So I'm going to ask some questions to stream, and then you guys can type your answers too. You can't hear me while my mic is on. Well, you may not be able to hear over the screaming, if there's screaming. Okay. Alrighty. That looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Okay. Oh, the control of having VR and not being on screen mode. It's different. It's a lot different. Hello, how are the emus? The emus are good. They are good. Hi, Justin. I thought about you the other day. I think maybe I saw an Instagram post or something like that. It's nice to see you. Okay. Okay. Let that person be a lesson to the rest of you. If you shoot me while I'm trying to do this, then you'll receive a room ban. Not because I don't like you, but because I'm trying to actually have the stream. Which, having it in a PvP, not the brightest idea. But, I mean, respect, guys. Come on. You have Mama Monkey's dress. Yeah, Polar, the emus are emuing. They are actually... I think I'm missing a really good thunderstorm right now, honestly. It's, I always miss them. Is that my events and streams are like usually around this time of day, and then typically that's when the storms roll in. So Adenix, the most I've spent on VR. I honestly, do you mean like in game? Because I've probably spent hundreds of dollars on Rec Room, at least, between shopping spree videos and just in general. I love the game, so buying tokens. But just in general on VR, my Valve Index is probably the most expensive. I think it was 12 or 1300 Canadian with everything. And no regrets. No regrets. I like it. It's always been reliable. Ralphie, I think you're wondering if those are like the ink percentages. And no, I don't have it, but a friend has it. And you can still leg out because we tried spawning in like a million coconut bombs, the one you get from Isle. And yeah, no, it didn't work. We both crashed. So 3000% ink. Chim, yeah, I imagine it's absolute chaos. How are you guys? And I do have, actually, I have the ability to pull up another desktop window here so I can have my documents. Because I did have questions. Oh, can I switch between the two? I absolutely can. All right. So did you guys hear about the new Rec Room Original? You type in chat if you heard about the new Rec Room Original because it is super cool. They announced that there's a new Rec Room Original. They don't say any details. There's been a few Easter eggs. Yes, you did? Cool, cool. Did you RSVP to the event? You know, there's a few details. Like I think Skull made a video. There's some like carnival sounds in the rec center. I'm guilty of like not always watching his video because usually when I first wake up I'm like, oh really, and I'll just read the title. But like I'm pretty sure there's been some Easter eggs and stuff. Yeah, it's on August 17th, I think. It's 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. my time, the event. So I don't know if it's gonna drop on that day or what, or if we get a sneak peek. I'm not sure. It's really cool though. I'm excited. Twilight, the hardest part of being a YouTuber. You're looking at it. Trying to host an event when it's kind of crazy and like, you know, trying to orchestrate everything in live time with like an audience watching, like all that stuff is probably the hardest. Like that's like as hard as it gets, like honestly for me. But honestly, the good outweighs the bad, obviously, or I wouldn't do it. But there's definitely a lot of chaotic moments that I'm wildly unprepared for because I'm not the most social person. So to have to cope with that can get overwhelming. King, what would I have done if I decided to quit when that guy said things about you in paintball? Oh, where do I think I would be? Honestly, probably doing something else to work from home, but wouldn't be as cool as this, or starting a YouTube channel on something else that wasn't Ugh. The amount of people I'm probably gonna have to room ban today. Okay, I should have made Robbie here so that I could be invincible. I was wondering about that. Pig, when did I get my first VR headset? I got it in November of 2020. It wasn't for Christmas. I got it for Black Friday. I thought it would be a cool like thing to get because I couldn't get a PlayStation 5. Nobody could. It was like they were on shortage. I'm trying to move off to the side so you guys can still be in the frame there. So yeah, that was kind of cool because I realized like, hey, VR is amazing. Even though I was hooked up to PC VR at first too because I got a laptop at the same time, but even standalone Quest 2 like really amazed me. I was hooked on Rec Room. Not Cave, will you play with Bo again? Oh yeah, it's been a while since me and Bo did a collab. Hello. We actually did that dorm tours recently, but yeah, it's cool to hang out with Bo. He's so chill. Twilight, I'd rather be less popular. Honestly, there was a sweet spot when my channel was like around 10K and I didn't really get recognized everywhere that I went and I could still go on an alt and play Rec Room and I just, honestly, it was like this, I was still making really decent money too at that time because the partner program had just come out. So then it kind of just like went from there. It was like it tipping point to like just everything was a little bit more overwhelming. But I mean, I don't mind it, but I'm used to it. Like, you know, things happen so gradually that I'm just kind of used to it. To not even being able to play on an alt as I learned on my last video, which is crazy. Any Benny, I just hit 100,000 friends on Rec Room, and I think I'm already at 100,600 or something like that. I didn't get through them all today, but it's about a couple hundred a day that I get. I don't know where people keep coming from. The Rec Room audience, like maybe just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't imagine that many people know who I am in Rec Room, but yeah. Angel, do you ever play with Slat? No, I did the dorm tours with Slat and I've met him a few times and I feel like he'd be another person to be really good in a collab because his energy is just through the roof. Like, what's not to like about Slat? He's super fun to hang out with. Eric, I mean, I can sort of double shoot. I can sort of do it. Not like, I'm not proficient, no. When was the last time you played with Harry? You guys just going through the RecTubers. I think, oh gosh. Maybe the RecTuber Royale when we were doing that event, and that was really fun. Maria, I think the first game that I played was paintball, honestly. I think in Rec Room, I'm pretty sure the first thing I played was paintball. That and laser tag, I used to alternate between those two, and disc golf back in the day. So, Brando, who's your favorite YouTuber to collab with? Oh, I couldn't pick just one. Honestly. Everyone I've collabed with has been really awesome, to be honest. Everyone has their different like personalities, but it's great. Every time there's a collab, it's just, I don't know, I should do more of those. Dragon. Would you rather make a 15-minute Fortnite video or not play Rec Room for 3 weeks? I don't know. I think I would rather make the Fortnite video. Then I could still play Rec Room. Tanuki. I don't really have a favorite band. I don't know. I listen to a lot of like female artists though, like Ash Nico, things like that. Michelle Branch, I don't know, kind of into like rap. Mr. Benno, I would be surprised if you could. Yeah. I've never seen you that energetic, or maybe you're just quiet around me. Matching Slot's energy is not easy. Yeah, Cajun Ramsey, and I noticed that Bo just did a video that he put out today called, I think I'm a fraud or something like that. He went undercover, and he also like put a voice changer on. He was still getting recognized. It's crazy. Paper, how did you find Rec Room? I just, in the free store of the Quest 2, just like a lot of people found it. It's like, you're just looking for free games and Rec Room pops up. Somebody in the stream here, Cheesy, says, what is your favorite video? Did you mean that I made? Where did you go? Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. The favorite video that I made. Oh, probably still to this day. Like one of my favorites was the 12 Days of Christmas. That took a lot to orchestrate, and we had a lot of fun with that project. It was a big project too. So yeah, thanks for your question. I appreciate that. Mr. Io, my favorite Rec Room original, I don't know, 3D Charades is when I always play, like if I'm just bored and I want to hang out with friends, I go to that. I also I really like disc golf just for like a chill time. I was playing it the other day for the weekly, and British dude, Summer, I see you in stream chat. I'm waving wherever you are. That's awesome. Neon, of course I know who Oreo VR is. When I first started playing Rec Room, it was like Gecko and Oreo and Bo and Soulfox. All those people were like the most active RecTubers. There's a few other ones too, like Ding Boy and Banana Boy that aren't so much around anymore, but yeah, it was a different crowd. Twilight? That's okay. If you're prepared, that's good. That's good. As long as people are asking more quality questions than can I be in a video, then I'm totally cool. Oh, Robbie's here. Hi, Robbie. I have voices off, but I was wondering, that sword is going nuts. Cosm. Oh gosh, the Rec Room soundtrack. There's so many bops in there. Like the Pirate Shopping Network one. Oh my gosh, when you first get into Isle, and that is like, it's so, I can't not dance to that. Also when you're in Rec Royale and the BDM, when the swarm hits, that one's good too. But I just like the disc golf soundtrack for some reason. Like I find it relaxing. Mario, who doesn't like donuts? They're really awesome. Vilats, I have totally done a face reveal on like my Instagram and multiple times, and the emus have had face reveals too, so yeah, you should go check it out. This is cool. All right, so question for you guys in chat or people here in the room: what is your favorite Rec Room community map that you've ever visited? I'm always looking for new maps to check out. Do you guys have a favorite? You can type it in your watch if you're in the room here. If you have a favorite community map, let me know what that is, or in chat. Twilight, when you started YouTube, did you expect it to be this chaotic? No, never. I did not. I know Robbie's definitely busy whacking people with that sword. I think I can see it like whooshing around in the background. Cocoa Puffs? Oh gosh, I don't really eat cereal. I ate cereal like every single day growing up as a kid, and so I don't really eat it anymore. I'm kind of sick of it still, I think. Art Studio? Well, that sounds like a good map. Just do art and chill in, I imagine. Paintball. I said community map, but paintball. Okay. You like the crayon parkour? Thank you, DJ Corndog. Shameless plug for my map. I appreciate that. Murder V3 is a good one, Sleepy, for sure. What? Slenderman Rec Room Studio? Oh, that one scared the heck out of me. That scared me. Rise of the Pixels. Oh yeah, I heard that one was good. Interesting. Plates of Doom Remastered. I think, is that one made with Rec Room Studio, or is it just still Maker Pen? Because the Plates of Doom can be really fun if you have a bigger room. Ducky's Penthouse. That's a classic. That's an older map. Backrooms All Seeing Rat Cat. Nice. I spent 3 hours in there. I probably will never go back. Jeb Polaroid. That one was not. That was not my favorite. Okay. I got taken out. Who has the bow? All right, where's my streamer cam? I lost it. Oh, there it is. That's a lot going on with that sword. It's very busy. Here, hold on. Let me just move my streamer cam over here. Then we can see like the map logo in the background. And that would be a different angle. It would be cool. Zoop. There we go. That's awesome. Dream cow. I'm biased. My favorite animal is emus, but obviously as I have emus. Official. If you want to watch my video, I put one out called, I think, 10 Secrets to Becoming a Rec Room YouTuber, something like that. Honestly, just keeping at it, I think is the biggest thing, because I know I don't make the best videos, but I am very consistent, and I've never missed an upload, so. Repig, who's my favorite YouTuber? Oh. I don't subscribe to a ton of YouTubers. Mainly the YouTubers that I watch are other channels on how to do YouTube, like vidIQ and TubeBuddy and things like that. So I feel like those are the ones I feel like I can't live without because I watch them all the time. Don't have a specific favorite. Actually, Channel Makers was one of my favorites, but he's kind of quit now and like passed the channel off into other people to do that. But yeah. Funny, is that the same? No, I think that one's just called Polaroid. Is that a horror map? Interesting. Starty, yeah, I made a video on Beneath the Light Bulb, and it was, yeah, no, I don't like that one. It's one of those things, like, if you see me playing horror games for a video, I tend to not finish them. Like, I'll go in and I'll just do it till I can't be any more scared, and then I'll just leave. We did not win at Beneath the Light Bulb. We did not win at Polaroid. I just left. Eventually I went back and we won at the Momo map, whatever that one was called. I was not willing to, though. Can you please tell the devs? And not, like, I can't just ring them up. Like, devs. Rec Room devs. I have to, like, put in support tickets just like everyone else if I need help. The fox, no, the emus have never laid eggs, actually. They're 5, and they should have started laying eggs at, like, 2 years old. And I have 2 females, too, so I really don't know. I think my emus are broken, but that's okay, because laying eggs takes a lot of, like, calcium and stuff from their body, so I'm glad there's less chance for them to be deficient in nutrients at that point. I did do a face reveal SCP on my Instagram. If you go way back and check it, it's not a secret what I look like IRL. Although if people see certain pictures, I do not have green hair. IRL, that would be a wig to cosplay as my character. Okay, cool. Papercraft, no, I don't really like horror games, honestly. They scare me too much. I just, like, not a big fan. So, I'm gonna turn on my AC, though, because it's getting warm in here. My PC running with my room, with my door shut so my birds aren't loud, is like, it's too much in the summer. Thomas, how much time do you play Rec Room? Too much time. Juked. I mean, I was probably going through the parkour, working on something in the parkour, or taking pics for social media. I don't know. I spent a lot of time in those rooms just like tinkering on things and running around. Dream, what is your favorite Rec Room game? I have so many, honestly. There's so many cool community maps out there. My favorites list is like 200 maybe maps on it. Like it's a lot. Ballistic? I don't, but I know people that do because they've been to like IRL conventions and stuff with him. So yeah. Another question for you guys. I have a list of questions here also. It's a mutual Q&A. Or people that are in the room, you can type it in your watch. I was going to ask you guys, what is your favorite recipe to make? Like when you make something at home, you're cooking, what's your favorite thing to whip up? For me, I'd have to say it's probably pizza. I really enjoy making pizza from scratch. I think it's really good, but let me know. You can type in your watch or in the YouTube chat here. Brando. Yes, I've played Gorilla Tag. I made a video on it, and I didn't have a great time. Honestly, it was not my favorite thing. It's very, very toxic. It's very toxic in Gorilla Tag. I'm not a huge fan of the community, but maybe it'll change over time if they get better moderation. But yeah, it's can't go anywhere without hearing some pretty awful things there. I'm not sure if anyone can hear over there the loudness in the room. Cupcakes. Very interesting. Your name is just ... That's awesome. Cupcakes. That's a good recipe to make. Cereal with milk. Maria, that's a quick thing to whip up. Ralphie, eggs are good. Hello says pasta. Fusion, I'm with you on the pizza. I'm with you there. Mozzarella sticks. Have I had those? Yeah, no, I have had mozzarella sticks once, but they were vegan, so have to go back and try the real deal at some point. Twilight, I still would love to try your biscuits and gravy recipe that you shared in the Discord. Pretty sure that was you. Looking forward to that. I should probably do that at some point. It sounded like a really good recipe. Cosm, chicken, easy to make, and it's really good. Okay, cool. Bliss, do I like Queen the band? Not really. I'm not really like super into classic rock or anything like that. Dracula Slayer, hi. It's your 7th event in a row. Good job getting in. You must be really good at spamming the join button to get in 7 events in a row. Chicken Alfredo is so good. Oh, yeah, I haven't had Alfredo in forever, honestly. I usually make it from scratch. Little bit. Do you do that too with uncooked ramen noodles? You can like have them in the package and you like smash them up and you open the package and you pour the seasoning pack in and you eat them raw. I don't know why I started doing that when I was like a kid. Maybe it was just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why. I didn't think anyone else ever did that though. Physics, you made mozzarella sticks from scratch. That's wild. That can't be easy. I feel like that would be a difficult recipe. Pop-Tart toasted. Nice. I haven't had a Pop-Tart in years. Papercraft. I don't know. I always say Crimson, but it just depends on my mood. I'm never really in the mood for Jumbotron. That one's too difficult. But or Crescendo because it's too long. But Isle is really good for like the ambiance. I'm just not that great at it. Golden Trophy is kind of fun just because like, you know, you're probably going to win. So like embarking on that is not the most difficult thing. Mohammed, can I get Harry on? Maybe you guys can play together. I would love to. If Harry could be in every single one of my streams, I would be his best friend. Bubbles, the next dorm tour, I'm not too sure because I just did the RecTuber dorm tours and that took me like a solid 2 weeks of orchestrating people and their schedules and things like that. So yeah, it was a lot. So we're probably gonna take a break from dorm tours for a little bit. I mean, it is a PvP. So if people are killing each other, that it's gonna happen. Just don't kill me because I'll have to respawn and go find my streamer cam. That's really annoying. Desmat, I don't really play too much other than Rec Room, but recently I had played, what is it called? Sackboy, A Big Adventure. It's like Little Big Planet, that sort of thing, but like a Steam version, and that is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful game. Also, Ark is another one that I like, and Spyro Trilogy Remastered. I play them all on my computer, just on like with my PlayStation 4 controller, but I'm excited for Ark 2 to come out at some point. Maybe that'll be next year. I really don't play a ton of other games. I wish I could, but I don't have time. I never have time for anything, so. Twilight, my most fun video to make. Recently it was the RecTuber dorm tours, honestly. Like, I made so many connections with that video because A, I got to talk to a bunch of RecTubers and TikTokers I've never really talked to that much before, and B, yeah, I just feel more comfortable around them now. So I'm like, that was a super fun project just because I got to open the doors socially to so many more opportunities, I think. Juked. Interesting. Would you rather be a full-time Rec Room TikToker or Rec streamer? Probably, yeah, I don't know. Neither of those sound like they would make the same amount of money. Probably a TikToker, because I'm sure you can still do well in the video partner program, I guess. But like a streamer alone, I don't know about that. I think you have to supplement with videos either way, so. Physics, the joining your invites one, it does okay. The first one did good, and then it was kind of downhill from there. When things stop doing good all the time, like accepting random invites or going to weird rooms, like I just tend to stop doing them. But those are the funnest for me to film. If I could do like accepting random invites every single week, I would. It's kind of something I can't really stream either because I feel like if I'm streaming that, then there's just too much chaos and you don't know what you're going to get into with those rooms sometimes. So it's probably not even something I'll stream, honestly. S Plus, yeah. Little Big Planet was so good. The soundtrack on like the original one, is either the original or the second one, was really good. I loved that so much. I even like, let me nerd out on this for a moment. I literally would have the soundtrack playing like in my vehicle. Like I got it and I like play it like on my way to work. I'd be driving. I'm like, oh, I love this song. So yeah. Jesse, I wasn't really inspired to do YouTube by anyone really. Like I didn't really even watch a lot of YouTube before I started doing this. I knew who Markiplier was, but I didn't even really know who Mr. Beast was, honestly. And I know people can... Hi. People can literally get mad at me for that one, but no. Cocoa Puffs, my favorite school subject? Well, I'm not in school anymore, but English. Definitely English. I'm really bad at math, but I've always really liked English and writing and things like that. That British dude says, can you make it over to the cherry tree? Oh, this is hilarious. I'm like, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific, my guy, because literally there's a million of them. This is funny. Did you just like... Okay, crack a bubbly. That's great. That's great. I can't really see what my... Oh, no, I can. Hold on. If I face this way, I can see the streamer cam in my chat. Probably spicy dream. I like spicy food. I like spicy food. This is a strange occurrence. Hi. Wait, if I turn on voices, can I hear everybody or just you?
Hello.
Hello. Cheers. This is very sparkly in here.
I did not expect to be in this current situation.
Me neither. You said I'm over by the cherry tree or something, and I just looked and I'm like, you do realize that every tree around us is a cherry tree. And like, which one? But then I saw you there, so I was like, cool, cool. All right, well, I'm gonna drink this bubbly and take a breather. Cheers. Thanks for joining the event today. You got boba?
Wait, how the hell is everyone here now? I do not understand this current situation.
This is not a sacred cherry tree anymore. We're all up here. This is great. I gotta take a picture. Hold on. Everybody stand there. It's just too photogenic.
Do you remember me?
I hate that question. Okay. I'm taking a picture in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I have sepia film on, so that looks legit. Alright. I know your tree has definitely been invaded. I can right now, yeah. Hi. Hi. Thanks for joining the event today.
Remember me from the other event?
I do remember you from the other event. Now that I'm looking at you and seeing your username, I definitely do.
I literally was spamming your button to join, and then when it said joining, I was like, yeah.
Do you remember me?
That's funny. I see a lot of familiar faces here today. A lot of familiar faces. Okay. I'm gonna do photos after. Because what we're gonna do is, here, you guys can hang out there if you want, and I'll just do this. We can, zoop. There we go, that looks good. All right, yeah, just hang out there. That looks really good. Aqua, can you share a secret talent with us? I can wrangle my emus better than anybody else on planet Earth probably can wrangle those emus. Not, you know, I'm sure there's people that can wrangle emus out there, but I can wrangle my emus really, really good. They listen to me. That's my secret talent. I don't really think I have any others. Kenny, I will definitely make another level 50 box opening video. I actually have 18 people's footage saved up right now for level 50 boxes. So I definitely will. I'm almost to the point where I'm going to send it off to the editors. I usually trim it down a little bit first before I send it. Foot, this will definitely be my job for as long as I can have it be my job, because I get to work from home, stay at home with my emus and things like that. Declan, my favorite animal, except from emu. I don't know, birds in general. I'm more of a bird person. I'm not really a dog or cat person. Papercraft World, what video took you the longest to make? It's one of my most popular videos. It's how to beat every Rec Room quest. Not only did me and my friend have to go through each and every quest, and slowly, because we had to stop to talk about, you know, tips and tricks for each level. Then I had to edit each quest and then put them all together. And then I had to go through and put chapters, and each one that had chapters, like, you know, in YouTube, I don't know if you make, you know, if you're familiar with this, but when things have chapters on YouTube. You can click to skip each section. Yeah, I had to put those all in manually, so that took me forever. But it paid off because that video did really well. So, Twilight, what do you like most about being a YouTuber? Honestly, my favorite thing, aside from money, because obviously I like being able to pay my bills, but that's probably not the answer most people are looking for, is being able to basically talk to people, like the Discord and things like that, being able to kind of host a community and seeing you guys be friends with each other, and then new people come into the community and they're like welcomed with open arms, being able to give advice to people if they need it. I don't know, just being a positive influence where I can, I guess, is the most important thing to me, and the thing that is my favorite about this job. Because it goes so far beyond just saying it's a job. At that point, it's just kind of like almost more of like a lifestyle, or I don't know what you would call it, but yeah. Tanuki, yeah, I've seen Labyrinth. That's a weird movie. I don't know what I think of that movie. I've seen it twice, and yeah, I don't know. What's with 80s movies? I don't think I like any 80s movies. They're all kind of strange that I've seen. I will make more dorm tours. I get asked that like every single day. I will definitely make more dorm tours, you guys. As long as you keep watching the videos and it's a series, I will keep making them. Level 50 boxes, dorm tours, all that kind of stuff. It's super fun. And dorm tours is good too because it just takes me like an hour and a half. I go through all the dorms and then I make an intro to it. I send it off to the editors and it's a longer video and it tends to perform well. So those ones I like. They're not going anywhere. But the next time that I do dorm tours, I'll probably announce it just on a YouTube community post because I do typically announce it to my Discord first. And I notice like most people aren't getting a chance. So I'm going to announce it to the general public next time. So I appreciate that, Benno. Yes, the Discord is amazing. We all make the Discord what it is, as I say. It takes everyone showing up every day and being supportive and kind and keeping it that way. And us banning all the people that sound 11. But we don't talk about that. I know, I bet there's a lot of chaos going on in the background. We've got some very well-behaved people here in this tree who are making the live stream background actually look really cool. Because we've got the nice background, got all these people just chilling here. Some of which are watching the stream. I know British is watching the stream. So thank you guys for being here. Gold, I didn't get to watch the Mario movie yet. I was trying to watch it when I was in Mexico. And then like the theater that I went to go to, it wasn't playing in English, which, I mean, that's fine. So I was like, I don't really want to see it then. And then the next time I went back at the other theater that I was trying to watch that didn't exist. On Google Maps it existed. But then so I was like, wow, I'm not meant to see this thing. So Dream, I don't live with my family. No, haven't since I was like in my early 20s. Zoo, do you like the zoo? Yeah, the zoo's good if the animals are well taken care of. Your tree has been taken and now you have fallen. This is how the world unfortunately works. You know, if you have a good tree, there's always someone out there wanting to steal it from you. Billy, no, I haven't played Portal. I have not, but I've heard about Portal. It doesn't seem like my cup of tea. The Rec Room Troller, axolotls are pretty much the best thing ever, so yes. King VR, thanks so much for your donation. I can't join a map called Rainbow Theater right now, unfortunately. My hands are tied. I'm just vibing on a hill with the cool wind particles because the chaos was making my game lag. I'm sorry, and I think we have it set to 40 people in here, so it may be a little bit of a lot for some people. But I'm going to go into my room chat to see your question because even though you're hopping, I can't quite see it. Oh, my favorite Rec Room YouTuber besides me. I'm not my favorite. We don't even have to exempt me from that. I am not my favorite. I watch a lot of Rec Room YouTubers. I watch a ton of them. Like, I'll watch an RCL video for like a tutorial if I need. Chubby or Snail, he's my friend. I think his stuff is entertaining. I'll watch Bo videos, especially the one today that was really funny on him going undercover. Like, yeah, it's really hard for me to pick one. I can't. The British dude, I'm sorry. If it's discrimination against your own tree, you could always commandeer a new tree, and I'm sure you could be a pioneer for a new tree, and we would eventually head over there, but yeah. Gold, I do not know how to speak Spanish, but I'm trying to learn because it's a really useful language. And I noticed that the last couple times I went to Mexico, I'm like, I missed out on a lot of things. Like, just in general, I really wish I knew a second language. I know a bit of French, but I don't even count that. So I really actually want to make an effort to learn Spanish because it's a beautiful language. And yeah, I intend to go back to Mexico. So it's a beautiful country. So Ukrainian, I am not going to be playing Phasmophobia, not the real one. These horror maps are even scary in Rec Room to me, so I can only imagine the real one. Like FNAF, I will not be doing that. And if you guys remember, like OG, back in the day, I did like like Halloween streams that were actually scary all of 2021 in October, and even that was too much for me. I'm still like, oh, PTSD from that. I had to do that Man in the Basement. That was one player game. I will not be doing that. And you know the Rec Room graphics aren't that great. Like, Tommy, what's your name, Tara? It's Tara. It's not a big mystery. My name IRL is Tara. It's, yep. I see the British dude over there trying to commandeer a new tree. I'm gonna hang out here for a little while longer. Yeah, Benno speaks multiple language. Benno, you're very talented. I think in Europe it's more common to speak multiple languages, just because the proximity to other countries where, I don't know, here in Canada we just usually learn French. That's, to me, I don't know, not my favorite, but can you rate tier lists? So rate something about something that gets rated. Huh. My mind is slowly imploding. Tier lists are good, I guess. I think there's a new tier list map in Rec Room that's doing pretty well. S plus Mav's real job. I mean, I know a lot of people don't do Rec Room YouTube full time. I'm one of the only ones, I think. Josie, I haven't played Rec Room in a few months. Is there anything new? Yeah, there's what's new? They just announced the new Rec Room original that's coming out in August, so that'll be pretty exciting. Nobody knows what it is. They just made the event, I think, today, so I RSVP'd to that faster than you could say Rec Room original. What else is new? We got boba tea, and that looks like this. Food. You know, the best thing that I ever did today, as far as decisions go in my life, was switching from screen mode to VR for this stream. This is boba, and yeah, that's a new consumable in Rec Room. If I throw this, I hope it lands. It didn't. Well, it's ground boba now. But yeah, that's new. And what else? I can't think of anything right now, but yeah. Those are two new things that happen in Rec Room. They're always adding new stuff. Thomas, I do not remember my first subscriber or my first friend in Rec Room. I do remember that I was probably my own first subscriber on an alt account because I was like, let's get this ball rolling. Kenhiro, this is because we're doing a live event, so we've got all these fine people here joining in the event, and a little bit causing me a little bit of stress. Nothing to do with you guys. It's just weird not talking to my streamer camera alone in a room. I'm like not used to this kind of chaos, but you guys are doing really great. And we have accumulated a lot of people on this tree, and it looks really fun. I'm gonna take another photo just because you're all gathered so nicely. Stay where you are. Also, I'm gonna turn off my sepia film because like I love it, but it makes things a little dark and dreary. Okay, so let me just put a timer on. There's no need to bounce or anything like that because you're already like all in the frame and whatnot. So here, I'll just kind of do this. All right, 5-second timer. I'm blending in with the tree. 2, 1. Somebody was despawning right as I took that. Like laying out. I'm gonna take another one. I'm not saying they ruined the photo because they didn't, but it looked weird. Okay, I'm gonna start another timer. 5, 4, 3, 2. Looks good. Somewhere in there we got a good photo, I'm sure. So yeah, it's always great answering your questions, everybody. Like, I have a fun time doing these Q&A streams. Even if it was a bit chaotic at the beginning, I apologize. What I'm gonna do is, hold on. How do I sign up for the dorm tour event? Laminator, I'll just announce it on the YouTube community post, and so you're just gonna have to keep an eye out. I'm not even sure if you can turn on notifications for that, but if you're subscribed to the channel and you have your bell notifications on to like Tarapeutic channel on YouTube, then chances are YouTube will make sure you see my community posts too. So I do them every day, and so probably in the next month or so I'll be announcing another dorm tours, in a month or two at the most. All right. Andy, no, I don't get frequent headaches ever. Honestly, if I play in Rec Room like for too long in VR, sometimes, but I have to be in there for like 4 or 5 hours, then I'd be like, ugh. Jim, I know. It's a lot of speed rating, probably more for mods because you guys have to look at everything. But yeah, it's a lot. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to go to a private lobby because I have to grab some event coordinators that I'm going to be having help me out with the photos, and then I will be going back to a public lobby. So if you guys want to just pay attention to where I am online, and then you can try to join my lobby because we can do some photos, because I didn't really get to do that during the stream today. So I'll be, it's an interesting photo that you have there. Okay. But yeah, it's been fun doing this Q&A. This is kind of a short stream today because I'm going to end it because I know I have to take photos and talk to people. And I know that'd be boring for stream to watch, so I'm just going to end it. But yes, what day is it? Monday. Monday. Is it Monday? Yes. Okay. I will be doing more events and live streams. I think at least one more event and live stream later on this week. So just pay attention to my RecNet page, and you'll probably see my events pop up. You can RSVP and have a chance to join in, and it'll be really fun. I've been doing lots of them this month, so yes, that trend will continue, at least for July. So yes. All right, well, take care, you guys. Thank you so much, everyone who joined the event today. You guys were awesome. We got a couple good group picks, so you can go on RecNet and cheer them if you want, and then comment on it too. And then we have a higher chance of getting to the top of RecNet, which is always fun. And I haven't been at the top of RecNet for a very long time. Anyways, all right, so I'm going to stop the stream, and I will hopefully see some of you guys again real soon, okay? Keep giving it Rec Room best, and be kind to one another. And I'm going to wrap up my stream here. All right.